Good morning. It's day 65 on the PCT and we've just started hiking. For a long time, so at the beginning of this hike, we would wake up at 5 o'clock a.m. every morning and get hiking by like 6 or 6:15. And for the past few weeks, or a little bit more, we've been waking up at 6 and then starting hiking by like 7. So yesterday when we passed into the Sierra Nevada range, we kind of vowed that we're going to get back to our 5 a.m. schedule, and I'm really glad we did. So we got up at 5 today, started hiking around 6, had our headlamps on for the first 15 minutes, and now it's bright enough to see without it, but it's still dim and really pretty. The sun is rising over the mountain still, or it still is trying to, and it's just really pretty. And it means that we'll have cooler weather for more of the morning to get some of these climbs out of the way. So a really lovely morning so far. We just walked through the town of Belden, California. We were hoping that the restaurant would be open, but it wasn't. So we just used their Wi-Fi for a little bit, and now we're walking back onto the trail. This is supposed to be, I think, one of the steepest climbs on the trail. It should be 10 miles of just going steeply uphill for a while. The goal is to get into the town of Quincy, California later today. When we were using the Wi-Fi, we were looking at different hotels and options for places we might stay. It will be evening by the time we get to the road that leads to Quincy, and we don't know if our luck will be quick to catch a hitch into Quincy or if it'll take us a while. So we opted not to book anything yet. We're just going to kind of walk up and see if the place that we want to stay at has availability when we get there. And if they don't, we'll just have to probably pay a little bit more at a different spot. We have to wait for this train to pass before we could cross the train track. It's a long train. The trail is right there. But we're waiting our turn. And it's done. We're coming up to lunchtime. And we can see the trail ahead of us winding up that peak there. And it looks like no shade for a while, but Joe spotted these rocks way over there, and it looks like that might have some shade around them. So that's the current destination, and we might have lunch there. The launch rocks are too far away from the trail. I don't know if I want to climb up there. Yeah, maybe over there. We've found our decided lunch spot. It's gonna be right here in the shade of this boulder. Just finished the audiobook Little Women. It was 19 hours long and it was a great time. I really liked listening to it. The language, or the period that it was written, I think it was 1868. It was just really fun and lovely morals, lovely story. Very fun. I want to see the movie now. Rub your finger on this plant and then smell it. Yeah. Oh, nice. I knew I smelled minty stuff earlier. We've just finished our hike for the day. Now we're at camp, which is just below the trail right there. And we've set up our tent, and now Joe's got our little Leatherman multi-tool, eager to mend our broken zipper. Hopefully just giving it a good squeeze will allow it to bite the teeth again and close properly. So hopefully that works. I forgot to explain earlier that we decided to camp on trail, obviously tonight, instead of trying to get into Quincy in the evening. And then tomorrow it'll be just 6 miles in the morning to get to the road crossing, and then we'll go into Quincy for a full day. And it's supposed to rain tonight, and tomorrow, so not excited about that, but it is what it is. Good night.